Hi, welcome back to my channel. So we are seeing seating arrangement. In that seating arrangement, first video we did row and column arrangement. In the second video we can do circular arrangement. So in the circular arrangement we are going to see only three points. First point is odd number or even number of elements. If it is having odd number of elements, for example, three persons are there, then you can draw anywhere the three persons. Okay, you can draw anywhere else. But if they say even number of elements, for example, four persons are there, means then you must establish the opposite pattern. If there are six persons are there, then you want to establish the opposite pattern. That is very important. The odd number of persons you can place anywhere else. If it is even number of persons, then you must establish exact opposites. That is very important. Keep that in your mind. Even number of persons, there should be opposites. Odd number, for example, five persons, you can place anywhere else. There is no need to worry about opposites. But even number of persons, there must be exact opposites. Second, if possible positions are given in the circular arrangement, like this, A is between B and C, means, for example, eight persons are there. A is between B and C, means this may be one possible. Then draw one more diagram at the same time and fill both the diagram. Okay, A is between B and C. Okay, so both are having the same meaning of this possible arrangements. So if you find possible statements, try to draw two diagram at the same time. So what will happen? Both can become correct. Anyone is going to be getting correct, but both cannot get wrong. So that is a positive thing. Both can become correct. Anyone is going to be correct, but both cannot become wrong. So if possible positions are given, try to draw two diagram at the same time. The last point of circular arrangement, right and left of the circle. If everyone is facing the center, then the person's this clockwise direction. Clockwise is called left hand side, and anti-clockwise is called right hand side. Anti-clockwise is called right hand side. Or you can imagine, so you are sitting in this position facing the center. You can imagine your left hand will be in this way, right hand will be in this way. So we can say clockwise is called left hand side, anti-clockwise is right hand side. Even if everyone is facing outside, if everyone is facing the outside, then clockwise is called right hand side and anti-clockwise is called left hand side. Anti-clockwise is called left hand side. So mostly in examination they will ask facing center. Only in some other exam they will ask facing outside, facing outward. Okay. For example, if I am saying eight persons are there and everyone is facing the center. Eight persons are there, everyone is facing the center. A, B, C, D, E, and F. And G is left of H. If I give statement like this, G is left of H. Only two positions are there, 1 and 2. So that we will be having confusion where to place G and where to place H. So just imagine where to place G and H. Pause the video and check this. Who will be in G and where we can place G and where we can place H. G is left of H. If I place H here, this is called clockwise. Okay, this direction called clockwise direction. So G is left of H. Okay, this is the position of G and H. So very important. Where to place the person is important in row and column, sorry, circular arrangement. So everyone is facing the center. Clockwise is called left, anti-clockwise is called right. Now we can do question. So in this question, these questions are based on the information given below. Four ladies A, B, C, D and four gentlemen E, F, G, H are sitting around a circle facing each other. That means what? Facing each other means what? They are facing the center. Okay, facing the center. Eight persons are there. Four ladies and four gentlemen. So eight persons. So you want to draw 8-member arrangement. That means there should be opposite persons arrangement. 8-member arrangements. Everyone is facing the center. Now first point, no two ladies or gentlemen sitting side by side. That is, no two ladies or two gentlemen sitting side by side means what? There should be an alternate male female should be there. There should be an alternate male female should be there. Second point, C, who sitting between G and E. C who sitting between G and E is facing D. This means what? Is represents C. So C is facing D. It's a possible arrangement. So you want to draw two diagrams at the same time. As I said earlier, 8%. If it is a possible arrangements are given, try to draw two diagrams. So C, who is sitting between G and E, is facing D. Is facing D. Next point. F is between D and A. So F must be between D and A, and F is facing G. So F is facing G. So G is given here, and F is facing G. So I can place F here. So F is facing G. I can place F here. And F is between D and A. So F is between D and A. So D is here. I can place A here. D and A. D is here. I can place A here. F is between D and A. And last point. H is right of B. H is right of B. If I place B here, this is what? Anti-clockwise direction H. H is right of B. If I place B here, this is what? Anti-clockwise. So H is right of B. Okay. Now, which is correct, which is wrong? Check this, which is correct, which is wrong. Means this is becoming wrong and this is correct. Why this is wrong? The first point says no two ladies or gentlemen sitting side by side. No two ladies or gentlemen sitting side by side. B and D both are what? Ladies. B and D both are ladies. They should not sit side by side. So because of that, this is wrong. So this is correct. So if you draw two diagrams at the same time, we can save some time. But if you draw only one diagram, then it's a waste of time. Again, you want to start from the first if you make any mistake. Now see this first question. Who is sitting left of A? Left of A means what? Clockwise. Left of A means F. So first question is F. E is facing whom? E is facing H. E is facing H. Who are immediate neighbor of B? Immediate neighbor of B is what? G and H. So answer is G and H. So once again, if you want, you can see this video again. And then in the third part of seating arrangement, we can do ranking. And if you have a doubt, you can post that doubt in the comment section. Share this video and subscribe to my video channel. Thank you.